I'm not skipping to the verse.
You excited to see me in person? I roll with thugs and fellas, ex-convicts, own killers. We gon' teach you on punk ass niggas, respect us authority figures. Don't call my kind boy when we be pouring up in the club. You going down, boy, too bad, fuck you, sorry for you. That's when that spot get shook, but I ain't the one to come look. Cause all I can tell the police is, I am not a crook. I fuck big fine bitch, my dick get hard, watch it grow. They give me fire your head and blow my shotguns, good dope. Now tell me that ain't the life. Tell me man, my niggas ain't for life. Now tell me that shit ain't tight. Tell me that you don't want bitches like me. I beat these bitches down. I wash these towers up. Nigga, you talking shit? Who you trying to power up? Right up on the club, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Say your ass on the club, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Drinking Chris in the VI. I don't give a fuck. Talking shit about me, bitch. I don't give a fuck. You got a pocket full of money, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You drinking up with them old bitch. I don't give a fuck. In the club with the pussy click. I don't give a fuck. Security on my dick, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Y'all niggas ain't ready for this. Motherfuckers ain't steady for this. Cause y'all still ain't learned. Nigga got a 4-4 cock and a flip so hot. Like a motherfucker feel that burn. Niggas say word and I wanna earn. Just leg up off my dick. Don't back talk me. Nigga try to get up in them. Back up off of this. Nigga don't want to get fucked up. And shut up the talking. Barking better barking. Marking nigga talking. Sparking better watch it. Dodge and never mind me card. With a thugs that up in this bitch. Fuck a nigga up. Y'all represent. Give me some gin. Give me some hen. No, just give me both and I'll mix it all in. Who wanna take them a sip with a sin? Let me get you twisted, man. Niggas on fire. Don't stop dropping them. That's a lie. We just won't die. We come back flying than ever. Higher than ever this time. With venomous rhyme. So any nigga wanna get involved? Don't you think you can fuck with my dogs? Nigga, you think you rough enough, stylish, thug enough? Did you think you can fuck with us? Boom, 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 boom. You ready to do this? The hell with the song. We ain't got to take it with song. You know this. Popping the Glock, put a stop to the whole shit. Y'all still can't fuck with us. They never will because we too fucking cold, too fucking bold. There's too many souls that's ready to roll with them goddamn bones.
You right up on the club, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
We need cold hard facts. These are cold hard facts. If you fit them in the right places, it's gonna make everything better.
Yo, we back.
Ladies and gentlemen of the GD class of 2019, can we have your attention, please?
That shit took a weird turn. But anyway, welcome back. This is Cold Hard Facts Podcast. I am your humble and gracious host, DNA, and we got Cooter Buggin, of course, back in this motherfucker. He's smoking right now, so yeah. He getting his high on and hand on and shit. So we back in this motherfucker. Sorry if I bust too many speakers or anything, you know. I had to start the show off right, you know. And of course we got our regular person here. This is just another co-host. John up in this bitch.
How y'all doing? I'm drinking my brew right now. How y'all doing?
Right, man. So we got a few things to talk about.
Well, Gucci say I wanna fly away.
we got a few things to talk about before we get into motherfucking topic and shit. So DJ Khaled album was where I want to start. I don't know about y'all, but
Okay.
yeah.
Where exactly do you want to start?
What's your opinion on it first? I'm
Who, me or him?
Hey, you.
Oh, me?
You.
Oh, okay. Hey, go on, man. Okay. Well, here's my opinion on that.
he takes this.
I thought it was okay. That's just it. I thought it was okay. Because I was a massive fan of Major Key. I was a fan of Grateful. A lot of people didn't like Grateful. I like Grateful. I think if he left, I think if he left at least like 6 or 7 songs off of it, it would have been a really solid project. And it was too long. 2 discs worth of material wasn't necessarily necessary, but to each his own. But it was a decent project. It had solid songs. This one, I feel like with how long it took for it to come out, it was just your standard DJ Khaled album.
Right,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Facts.
Like it had good moments. The song with Nip and John Legend is definitely a highlight.
Right. That's the best fucking song on the whole thing.
The Weather the Storm
Yeah.
song, that was dope. The intro was actually very, very good. Like I like the intro. Like you know what I'm saying.
Good on that. Yeah.
Man, that shit powerful, dude. You gotta listen to the words. You gotta listen to the words, dog.
I'm good.
That's some inspirational shit.
The hard pass. Kuda Bucket did. Okay, this when it dropped now. Okay, I'm gonna be 100% honest. When it fucking dropped, I never listen to any DJ Khaled intro. I look at the features. That's all I look at now, because I don't want to be fucking disappointed. So if I see a certain pairing I like, I'm gonna go to it. So from jump, I saw 21 Savage, Cardi B. That's what I'm going to. Now most people, most people wouldn't have just start from the regular album, but no,
That's
it's
the
a
first
DJ.
song the hoes went to too. Think about it.
You sure it wasn't the one with Chris Brown on it?
Probably that too. That was their second one. See, we know what the hoes like in this motherfucker.
Well, yeah, I mean that 21 is Cardi B was a typical turn up. Yeah.
Shout out Tay Keith.
Yeah, Take You did his thing on that shit. But yeah, I like that one. And of course I like the Nip and John Legend. I didn't really need John Legend for that hook. But I tolerate it.
You know what? For the type of song it is, he kind of fits.
Yeah, but yeah, I didn't really need him on that. But it's cool, but it's a normal commercial DJ Khaled album.
I'm steady looking at him because I'm waiting for him to say something.
This was like his second or third worst project. I feel like.
Really?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It could be his all-time worst. I don't know.
No, definitely not.
Oh well, then. But yeah, this shit. That's Scissor Joint. Yeah, not for me.
That's the only song I haven't heard actually.
Oh, that shit don't even. Nah, you just don't listen.
After Ari Lennox, she don't matter no more.
Don't say that now. No, don't say that now.
Oh man. Hey, I kind of agree.
I love Ari Lennox, but don't say that shit about SZA, man. How dare you, man?
Crazy. No, but that shit, man. She did that Miss Jackson sample, and I'm like, man, you could have came way better than that.
Every legendary song you niggas ain't got to touch.
Matter of fact, since we on the subject, before we get to whatever else we got to talk about, I just want to say something. DJ Khaled. I get what you was trying to do with the Jodeci sample. Wrong people. Wayne fit, Gunna did not. Never again.
I didn't even listen to that one, so I'm good. I didn't want to listen to a song. I didn't want to listen to a song with Gunna and Lil Wayne on it. Sorry, that's not. No.
That's fucked up.
Sorry. I did want to hear Wayne, but I didn't want to hear him that bad, so yeah. Yeah, solid 4 out of me. He's got this support.
I don't know nothing he said, but that shit was hot.
I give it a 6.57.
What else came out? Oh yeah, Tyler the Creator album came out. Also, I know Cool Bucket didn't listen to that shit. I did though.
It popped up too. I still kept swiping. That's not bad.
You said you haven't listened to it yet, right?
No, I have. Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. So, give your opinion, your rating, and your opinion.
I told you my opinion earlier when I got here. But,
You still gotta say it for the people.
No, I'm just saying. Like, you act like I didn't say that.
Oh.
It wasn't what I expected it to be. And it's funny because when I listened to it, I hadn't read what he posted on Instagram about it not being like any of his previous projects. Okay. But I definitely got the first song on there gave me a lot of like old Tyler vibes as far as the beat is concerned.
Right.
But as far as the whole project, it definitely wasn't what I expected. I didn't expect to come into a R&B album from a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it was solid. You know what I'm saying? Like he is his progression as an artist and his progression as a producer is probably one of the best of this decade, honestly. So to see him come from somebody who used to talk about raping pregnant bitches to to this, it's remarkable. I give that album at least an 8.
Thanks. I give it an 8.5 because of the production, and I'm a fucking production head. So that shit took some damn time. He arranged it himself. Of course, he didn't produce everything.
Yes, he did.
He did? Everything?
Under the thing, it say written, arranged, or produced by Tyler.
I thought he just arranged it. I didn't know he produced that. Okay. So, my mistake. Yes, that was freaking amazing. From start to finish, I felt like it was amazing production. But I can't remember what song exactly. Yeah, he's drinking that hand. But yeah. Anywho, like I was saying, it was certain songs I didn't like. I can't remember which exactly songs. But yeah, that Boy Has a Gun. That's
the best song on there.
Yeah, that shit was amazing.
Got me questioning the sample that Kanye did on Bound 2. That was so good. Like, that's crazy.
Right, yeah, that's freaking amazing though. Like, Tyler is the
and it's funny because Tyler is
named himself the creator.
It's funny because Tyler said literally like 5 or 6 years ago, he said he don't like when producers sample, so to come back and do something like that, it's like,
oh wow, yeah, I didn't even freaking know that. That's
a walking contradiction, huh?
Yeah, shit, niggas grow
all
up.
All artists are, niggas. Shit, damn, we all contradict ourselves. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. Shit.
No sore.
Pun intended.
Shit, nobody more than the motherfucker across from me with the bandana on his head.
Okay, whatever, man. I say a lot of shit, but a lot of my shit be right. But anyway,
I say a lot of shit don't mean I mean the shit, you know what I mean? Just on my mind at the time.
No, but I'm gonna let Kuda Bucket take this over because I did not listen to Megan Thee Stallion's album.
I did not listen to it either, but I've heard great things about it. So
yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, you know how most female rappers, they have a couple girly songs here and there.
Right.
She has 0 on the song.
Zero.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
It was all rap, straight hard. Then my favorite song on there.
Okay, do you like dick? No homo. Pause.
You want me to smack him for you?
Pause.
You want me to smack him for you?
Pause.
That's crazy.
Pause.
That's disrespectful.
Like if it's all
we damn near gotta kick you out for that.
If it's all nothing but raps.
Excuse his rudeness. Explain yourself, sir.
You saying do she like that?
Right, exactly.
Okay, all right.
I ain't that high to agree to that.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean? What the fuck is going on? Do she like that?
You can talk all that shit in your songs. That would mean you swing the right way though. Like
word to Frank Ocean.
Man. She looked like somebody was fucking. You know what I mean? Somebody fucking.
Somebody.
Funny as hell.
Trey Songz said he might get it for the team. What you know?
Nah. I think he fucked his stock up with that baby reveal.
Funny as hell.
No, best
I ain't never seen so many bitches mad over a nigga having a child. Like, why?
Yeah, so he was hiding his child from the world too?
Nah, he fresh out. Yeah, he fresh out.
Hey, man. Y'all, what y'all mad at? Y'all wasn't the first ones to get popped out?
Pretty much.
You know
That's what Oh, they be mad about that.
You got popped by a
Damn,
nigga that you
they
didn't like
be
in the first
mad
place.
because you didn't fuck. Yes, they be mad about that because you did not
baby girl, it's okay that you got pregnant by man from down the street. It's okay.
It's funny as
Y'all should have held on like In Vogue said. That's an old generation.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Oh damn!
Y'all listen to Nicki and shit. How good her pussy is for 10, 15 years.
Her pussy ain't that damn good. She ain't pregnant yet.
She ain't married yet, so it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, something going on.
It's a little.
You see what's up with Cardi?
You know what I mean?
She got pregnant as soon as she got in the industry.
Right.
Then the nigga married.
First album.
Then the nigga married her. Exactly.
You know what I mean? Niggas ain't just
Niggas ain't marrying
just to
people
marry.
right now.
You know
Niggas
what I mean?
like.
Oh, real.
But the best song to me was Cash Shit with the baby on it.
I heard. I did hear that song. That song is.
Okay, I heard. I did hear the first song that's on now, and the beat did go hard. I wonder who produced that shit.
Yeah, for an intro, that was definitely dope. You probably did your notes on that from your you know how Meek Mill always had a great intro or whatever.
Yeah.
So it seemed like this year everybody been taking notes off this shit because like people intro has been pretty decent this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it set the tone for the whole album. So and I know if that was tough, the rest of it was gonna be tough. Like she don't seem like nothing to put out no singing shit, you know. That's what y'all got Tank for, you know what I mean?
Would hope not. Word to Tank. Shout out Tank.
Yeah, man. This is crazy, boy. Well, ain't shit else dropped, but today something did drop. Logic's and Jordan Lucas' little song and shit. I guess they squashed their beef now and shit. They not beefing no more.
First of all, that was not a beef. Jordan Lucas didn't like Logic. Logic didn't give a fuck. That was not a beef.
That's facts, though.
That was not a beef.
That's facts, but hey, it seemed like a beef the way Jordan put it. You know, in his explaining his whole issue with him and shit. But yeah, you ain't that damn busy to do a damn Tech 9 verse. Nigga. It's Tech 9 and shit. Anywho, I'm just saying. Like I said on Facebook in that crazy ass group, that verse was fucking fire.
Yeah, that Logic verse was fire, man.
That shit was better than the whole fucking album. I don't give a fuck who anybody say. That shit
I have
was
nothing
better.
to say about that. So
Of course not. Shit. That shit was not, man. That shit was trash.
it wasn't trash to me, but it wasn't the greatest thing ever. Nah.
That's damn. They almost agreeing.
No, not really. No. You said trash. I said it's okay.
A fire verse versus an okay album. I know.
I guess he just should have did more of what he did on that song on the album.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shit.
I ain't really listening, so I ain't gonna lie and tell you I will.
Yeah, I know you won't, bro. I know you won't. Shit. No, but you got something you want to play, or we get into the topic? What you want to do?
Somebody play something.
Something from the 2000s.
Something from the 2000s, if you will. Yeah.
I'm good. It's your show.
Shit.
You do that.
Something from the 2000s. Let's see what I got. Something not garbage too, huh? I guess.
I mean, to be honest with you, there's a lot of garbage music.
They came out there.
So if you play something garbage, people probably still gonna fuck with it. So
it
don't matter what you play, honestly.
From one of the albums that sold the most in that whole decade. But
oh shit!
I'm gonna play a little something.
Well, that's actually narrows it down quite a bit. So
yeah. Go on here, shit.
Hey, you know you're my favorite white boy, right? I owe you for this one. I've been Patiently waiting for a track to explode on. You stun if you want and your ass will get rolled on. It feels like my flow's been hot for so long. You thinking I'ma fucking fall off, you're so wrong. I'm innocent in my head, like a baby bone dead. Destination heaven, sitting politic with passengers from 9/11. The Lord's blessings leave me lyrically inclined. Shit, I ain't even got to try to shine. Guards and seamstress that tailor fitted my pain. I got scriptures in my brain, I can spit at your dame straight out the good book. Look, niggas is shook. 50 feet, no man, warrior. Swing swords like Conan. Picture me, pen in hand, write lines, knowing the source of quoted. When I die, they'll read this and say a genius wrote it. I grew up without my pop, should that make me bitter? I call cases, I cocked out, does that make me a quitter? In this white man's world, I'm similar to a squirrel, looking for a slump with a nice butt to get a nut. If I get shot today, my phone will stop ringing again. These industry niggas ain't friends, they know how to pretend. Patiently waiting for a track to explode on. You stun if you want and your ass will get rolled on. It feels like my flow's been hot for so long. You thinking I'ma fucking fall off, you're so wrong. Patiently waiting for a track to explode on. You stun if you want and your ass will get rolled on. It feels like my flow's been hot for so long. You thinking I'ma fucking fall off, you're so wrong. Patiently waiting to make it through all the hating, debating whether or not you can even weather the storm. Wish you lay on the table, they operating to save you. It's like an angel came to you, say from the heavens above. They think they're crazy, but they ain't crazy. Let's face it, shit. Basically, they just playing sick. They ain't shit. They ain't saying shit. Spraying 50. A to the K, get in the way. I bring Dre and them with me and turn this day into fucking mayhem. You staying with me? Don't let me lose you. I'm not trying to confuse you. When I let loose with this Uzi and just shoot through your Isuzu. You get the message, am I getting through to you? You know what's coming, you motherfuckers don't even know, do you? Take some big and some pop, and you mix them up in a pot. Sprinkle a little Big L on top. What the fuck do you got? You got the realest and illest killers tied up in a knot. The juggernauts of this rap shit, like it or not. It's like a fight to the top just to see who died for the spot. You put your life in this, nothing like surviving a shot. Y'all know what time it is, soon as 50 signs on this dot. Shit, what you know about death threats, cause I get a lot. Shady Records was 80 seconds away from the towers. Them cowards fuck with the wrong building, they meant to hit ours. Better evacuate all children. Nuclear showers, there's nothing spookier. You're now about to witness the power of fucking people. Patiently waiting for a track to explode on. You stun if you want and your ass will get rolled on. It feels like my flow's been hot for so long. You thinking I'ma fucking fall off, you're so wrong. Big squad here, all of the shots go off. It's 50, they say it's 50. See a nigga laid out with his fucking top blown off. It's 50, man, that wasn't 50. Don't holler, my nigga. Shouldn't throw stones if you live in a glass house. And if you got a glass jaw, you should watch your mouth, cause I'll break your face. Have your ass running, mumbling to the J. You're going against me, dog. You're making a mistake. I split your lead, looking like the Michael Jackson jackets with all them zippers. I'm the boss on this boat. You can call me skipper. The way I turn the money over, you should call me flipper. Your bitch a regular bitch. You calling her wifey. I fucked and feed her fast food. You keeping her icy. I'm down to sell records, but not my soul. Snoop said this in 94. We don't love them hoes. I got pennies for my thoughts. Now I'm rich. See the 20 spinning, looking mean on the 6. Niggas wearing flags, cause the colors match their clothes. They get caught in the wrong hood. The field up with hoes, motherfucker. They should be waiting for a track to explode.
See, to lead right into the topic, I want to ask this question.
Okay.
That last verse that you just heard from 50, was that one of the hardest verses you heard in that decade? Like where would it rank? Like, is it in the top 10, the top 5, top 3 verses of that decade?
It's top 5. Top 10? It's top 10? I feel like it's top 5. Well, no, 50 had better verses than that.
Yeah, more punchlines and shit. But
Yeah.
that was probably the most gangster verse he dropped, though.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I mean, the 2000s was full of that, though.
Yeah. We ain't gonna jump right to 03 shit, but let's start from Year of 2000.
Yeah, I still started early. I ain't give y'all something from 2006 or nothing.
Oh boy,
It's still early.
So when we talk about the best album
Best album. I mean,
I think we should talk about favorite album,
Yeah, that's
and
what
then overrated, underrated, then say best.
Yeah,
Your
favorite.
That was my
So you
took
who's
the
starting
question
here?
right out of my mind, right out of my notepad.
So who's starting here? I think since my man created the topic, I feel like he should go first.
2000. I go with Eminem, the Marshall Mathers LP.
A fun fact, that shit came out today, 19 years ago.
Yep.
Man, what a coincidence! But that was my favorite Eminem album. I know everybody say Eminem show was probably their favorite, but Get Rich or Die Trying came out the same.
I don't think I ever met anyone who said they prefer the Eminem show over Marshall Mathers LP.
Damn.
I don't think I've ever met anyone who said that. Now, if you did, I feel sorry for you, but you know what I'm saying. For myself, I agree with that, but that actually was my favorite. Yeah, I'll say that was my favorite from that era. And it's funny because, like, looking back on it, I definitely wasn't supposed to be listening to that shit. Like, if I was at the house, if I was at my house, I definitely wasn't listening to no damn Eminem. It was when I got to my grandma's house that all the hip hop got played. You know what I'm saying? So,
Most deaf.
Right. I'm definitely in a different route. My favorite
R&B as well, if you want. You know what I mean?
That's not the R&B guy though. That's the rap guy.
Oh my god. Anywho,
I don't have.
I like Nelly Country Grammar, man.
Word? Okay. Hey.
That was my favorite one, man.
Shit, see, that's gonna be tough.
Yeah, cause
Well,
we got the overrated. You know,
you feel like that was
I
overrated?
didn't bring that up, but you know,
Man, you feel like this
don't
was
be
overrated?
man, fuck him.
Come on, man.
Fuck him. Don't be afraid to say if it's
Nah,
overrated
I
or
don't
not.
feel like this is
that
overrated.
shit is overrated.
It was a completely
Besides
different
the
sound.
songs he made a video for.
Besides the songs he
I
made a
could have been a
video.
lawyer, man.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That actually my favorite Nelly song of all time is on that album. So you know.
So it was definitely had some classic hits on it. It wasn't a classic album. I don't even think Nelly has a classic album.
That would be it.
Nellyville. Nellyville
No,
was a classic.
Country Grammar would be it if he had one.
Damn.
Nellyville probably was his most. Was it his most commercially successful album?
Yeah,
Okay.
Pimp Juice and all that shit.
Yeah, that'd probably be his most. You know. But no, I think if he had a classic, it'd be Country Grammar.
But you know, that was the LL of the 2000s. Nelly.
So LL was LL wasn't the LL of the 2000s?
Not all the way. I mean, besides Love You Better in Paradise, I don't remember.
Yeah, that was it.
Probably Headsprung.
But see, there you go, right there.
Yeah, he had some hits. He had Hush. I thought of folk. Hey, okay. Early, LL ain't disappeared until about 07, I guess.
Yeah, about 07.
Okay.
Underrated.
Oh, yeah. Underrated.
Mm-hmm.
Benny Siegel, The Truth.
Okay. All right. Mine is The Dynasty by Jay-Z.
Yeah.
It had better hits. I don't know.
That was really like a commercial album for him. Like, you know how I remember y'all was talking last week. Y'all was saying how Volume 2 was definitely his most commercial album up to that point. Yeah. And then Volume 3 kind of dialed back, even though it had Big Pimpin' on there. Like, it dialed back. And then he dialed back to the commercial on The Dynasty. Yeah. You know, but The Dynasty really was just him introducing, like, niggas like Memphis Bleak, even though he put him on Volume 2. Like, Memphis Bleak, Benny Siegel, Freeway. All them niggas, you know, that was really like the catalyst to introduce them to the world.
Or more like a group album. Or something.
Mm-hmm. But it was still like, come on, man, you got I Just Want to Love You, Guilty Until Proven Innocent. I mean, I don't know how people feel about R. Kelly now these days, but that hook is legendary. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Nasty Man, funny to me. I ain't gonna hold it. That nigga funny to me. Shit. I gave y'all 30 years of my life. How y'all gonna do this to me?
You're killing me, man.
Nigga sound like a scene out of the Temptations movie.
Y'all can't do me like this.
Can't do this to me.
Shit crazy.
What you got, man? Underrated.
Underrated. Y'all go with Beans.
Okay.
Beanie Siegel. You know? You ain't from my world. You ain't come from my world. It's dangerous. You know, when niggas slap the table, they mean that
They
shit.
mean that shit.
Shootouts with the police in the middle of my world. It's dangerous.
It's dangerous. Oh man. Alright. He saying country grammar is overrated. So what you say?
Oh shit.
Overrated.
Let me think.
2000s, I don't know, man. Like, that was to pick a favorite album from that year was pretty easy.
Mm-hmm. But I know the
Overrated.
best.
Rule 363. 6.
Is that Ja Rule?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, I agree with that.
Ass nigga.
I agree with that.
All his shit gonna be overrated if you ask me. Every year.
I agree with that.
Because he was beefing with your favorite rapper at the time.
Yeah, you know, I can't hold you. That Murder Inc. and G Unit shit had you feeling like you was really in it. Shit.
That was, what was that? No, I don't think that was the height of Ja Rule's commercial. I think that was the year after. I think. But
That album was probably his toughest. Before he got
overrated, I agree with the Ja Rule thing. I think that Ja Rule has always been an overrated rapper. An overrated artist. I'm sorry. He's not a bad rapper. He's an overrated artist. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
when we was talking about rapping love songs, what I say, that nigga made a living off of love songs, my nigga. Like, you supposed to be a hard rapper from New York, but you keep
like
making songs with Ashanti, like my nigga.
Like a lot of you niggas is doing right now.
Yeah. Some of them not even, you know.
Like, I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with making soft shit from, you know, for you know, but all the time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if them your only hits, my nigga, like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey. Could he be Drake?
No,
man. Nelly's more of Drake.
Yeah, not even him. Like,
No?
Nah, I don't think so.
I mean, later on in his career, he
Probably.
was.
Hey, Nelly and Stupidest Song was probably my favorite song by him.
What's that?
That na 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 na.
Oh no, mine was That's my favorite song by him. That video is fucking legendary.
He had some nice videos though.
Mm-hmm. For that album, hell yeah.
Some pretty women. I ain't gonna say pretty hoes. I'm gonna say pretty women.
Pretty women.
Cause last week I was kind of rough on you. So. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit today. You gonna call y'all too many hoes today?
No, we ain't doing that today. Alright. Best album, DNA.
Oh, best album of that year? Shit.
2000?
I thought I
2001.
Oh, no, I'd say my favorite.
No, it's 2000.
Best. Shit.
EPMD. No, fuck you.
I wanna say Let's Get Ready because it was kind of
Whoa, wait a minute.
But then
Really?
again, I wanna say, but I'm like, nah.
Wait a minute.
The one before that.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
So
Let's Get Ready was probably his most commercial album.
right.
Maybe.
So that's
either
what
that
I'm
or
like,
what's the album came out with after that? Tarantula.
I'm gonna have to say.
That shit was trash. But we ain't know.
My auntie loved that
so I
album.
ain't gonna.
My auntie loved that album. I ain't even gonna flex. She loved that album, dude. Promise.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Outkast with Stanky Tony.
Yep, that's mine. That's definitely the best album from that year.
Yeah.
Fucking Miss Jackson.
They
So
probably
fresh and so
like
clean.
The only group that really got attention in that year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what? I got another one that was slept on. That album that Wu-Tang dropped. What was it? The W?
Oh yeah.
That was slept on too.
Super slept on.
That was their third one. Wasn't it?
No, third. Yeah, it was the third. Yeah.
Right before ODB died.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, we
I
had
guess we're moving 01 now, right?
As far as antics, ODB was the first Kodak.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Shit funny as hell. My favorite album of 01 is Blueprint.
That's mine.
Yeah. The Blueprint. Everybody had the same thing.
Man, you know
that album is fucking to this day. Is shout out Deontay Wilder. To this day, that shit is fucking amazing, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
right, yeah. That shit was definitely hard. To this day.
damn, he knocked that boy out.
so like what, 40 seconds? And shit?
Pretty much, bro.
And they say, yo, people stew.
Yo, people too.
You know he from down south. He put an S on people. Yo, people stew.
Alright, underrated.
Shit.
Underrated.
I got one for y'all. D12.
Oh damn.
Devil's Night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
I
was
don't
underrated.
remember what Blue and Yellow Purple Hills, whatever it was. That's the only song I remember.
Nah, bro. I was actually just listening to that album yesterday. Like, that shit is definitely underrated. It's not the best album ever, but it's definitely underrated.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers is talented, dog. Except Bizarre.
Yeah.
Damn, bitch.
Like, no, on that album he was decent, but as a whole, he's just
He was ass.
yeah. There's no sugarcoating that. What y'all got?
Best album?
Nah, underrated.
Oh, underrated. Oh, Stillmatic.
Still, man, that's the one with Ethan on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Cause that would have been my choice if I hadn't said Devil's Night.
Underrated, I might have to agree, because,
Yeah,
I'm just not remembering that shit.
That's sad.
that's very sad.
Yeah. Got yourself a gun, one mic, and shit.
They shooting. I made you look.
Made you look.
That's to this day. You hear
That beat
fire,
classic, boy.
You know what I mean? Hear a firecracker sound right now, motherfuckers go dump.
Yeah.
If you grew up in a rough neighborhood, you definitely go dump.
Yep.
You don't know what the fuck going on. Hit the flow. A lot of dummies when you was kids, y'all was looking out the window and shit. Trying to see who shooting. That's some dumb ass shit.
Oh man.
But it's a lot of y'all that did it. I know it.
Oh wow.
I got a cousin that did that shit. I ain't gonna say her name. It's like, why you looking out the window? I'm trying to see who shooting. You gonna find out. Stick your head out that motherfucker.
Most slept on. Oh,
we off that now.
we out
I
there.
think we off
Damn.
that now. We on overrated.
Overrated. Oh shit.
I believe. Did Ja Rule release an album called "Pain Is Love" that year?
Yeah.
Because if that's the album, if that's it, then I think that's it.
They're always on time, shit.
Yep, that's it right there.
Yeah, the shot is singing her ass off.
Hell no.
She's still bad to this day.
To this day,
Funny as hell.
drop a bomb on that one.
That's the definition of aging like wine. See, a lot of our girls in this generation, y'all go age like milk. You know what I mean? Put the Remy and shit down. You don't need the
Stop
shit.
popping pills, bitch.
You don't need it every
You don't
week.
need it every week. I know life is
You know what
hard.
I mean?
Shit.
Babysit them kids.
Matter of fact, you ain't even supposed to babysit your own kids. They're your
you know.
kids.
take care of them kids. You know what I mean?
Get the babies out the street.
Grandma ain't raised them kids.
Grandma got a life too.
Granddaddy either. The auntie and the uncle, they didn't make them either. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
Don't nobody want to. Don't nobody want to
keep.
keep your kids so you can take your ratchet ass to Miami.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of people, y'all want people that work 40 hours a week to babysit. And y'all ain't did shit all week. But
Nope.
we, I'm just throw that out there. I ain't gonna get
We need to get off that because I can make a whole fucking
But,
essay
you
off
know,
that shit.
That shit, y'all wildin'.
You niggas ain't safe either, but I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, man, we already know about the guys. That's why Father's Day suck every year. You see how hard people went for Mother's Day? You don't see, like I work at Walmart, so nigga, I know. Look, they had a whole decoration table, cakes, cupcakes and shit. for Mother's Day.
Father's
Now,
Day,
we
all
got
you gonna
that
see is a
same
bunch of
table
grills
now.
and tools and shit.
Father's Day come before Independence Day, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why is we putting down decorations and shit for Independence Day and Father's Day is around the corner? You know what I mean? You niggas need to step up.
Yep.
Get y'all day some importance.
For real.
Shit.
Who in here reading The Keys by DJ Khalid?
My mama and shit.
Oh, okay.
Crazy.
Hopefully she finished it. She had it for 2 years, you know. I hope she finished it. Ma, I hope you finished it.
Crazy.
No disrespect, but you know, you be tripping.
Yeah, man, but like I was saying, if The Pain Is Love came in 01, that'd be my overrated.
It did. I checked
Where would I be without you?
it. Wow.
You remember the video? Niggas in the jail cell, half braids, half afro.
Oh yeah,
With that bandana like you got.
And what's that other album? We was just talking about it. Tarantula by Mystical. That was overrated too.
Hey, at least he took the girl braids out.
Yeah.
Right there. Mystical ass. Remember he had the little shits on the side?
Yeah.
The No Limit days.
Yeah. Them thick ass shits. I don't know why girls thought that was cute.
Folks look like in the mold with them
But you
bitches
know,
on.
girls that was in their 20s back then. Right now, they look better than y'all that's in y'all 20s.
Funny as
Most of them.
Man,
Most of them bitches look
a
like
lot
that.
of y'all girls, when I talk to y'all and and the nigga meet your mama, he be wanting y'all mama whole time. But I mean, I'm just let you in on a little secret. What folks be wanting y'all mama?
That's a little gem from niggerdom.
Another
Best album from 01, sir.
Kiss the Game Goodbye, Jada Kiss.
Yeah, I'm still going with Jay-Z.
Yeah, me too.
Man, y'all sleeping on Jada, man.
Jada, look, I ain't
Nah,
listen
bro,
too
because
much to
that
back then.
Jada album has my favorite Jada song on it. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't say it was the best though, but I'm not saying it's the best, but it's slept on though. Yeah. I agree with y'all. It's that.
Come on, man. Let's get to 02 so we can get to the hard years.
Okay, let's see. 02.
Eminem, the Eminem show.
That's your favorite?
That's my favorite.
Okay.
Remember my Hot 33? Yeah.
Mine was Nas, Godson.
Oh yeah, that shit was pretty damn good.
Yeah. Lyrically and storytelling, right?
Right.
Yeah, that shit. That was the toughest.
I know I can. Overrated album of 2002.
Shit.
I think about it. I ain't really think about that.
We
one
passed
much.
the year that LL Cool J shit came out. That 10.
That was last. That was 2001 actually.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it was this.
It was 02?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well there you go then.
There you go. Yeah.
No, yeah, you're right. Love You Bad did come out in 02. You're right.
Besides Love You Better and Paradise.
Word to For Real,
I
he
don't
killed
listen
that
to
beat.
No other song on that shit.
Word to For Real, he killed that beat.
You know?
Yeah.
Like DMX said, you know.
Yeah.
I ain't, you know what I mean? I didn't fuck with that one too much by LL.
Right.
That was kind of his first decline.
Right. Yeah. I agree.
He was under the Ja Rule Act.
And Ja Rule had one for that year too.
Nah, yeah, he did come out with
Yeah,
album that
Last
year.
Temptation.
Yep, that's the joint with Bobby Brown on it.
Man,
That song cold though.
hey,
I'm sorry, I like that song.
I like the song, but he got Bobby a little too late. That voice was a little gone on that.
That's
It was
still,
already
that shit's
gone.
still legendary though.
You know,
And I know y'all getting bored.
he was raspy as shit. You know,
Yeah, he was still Bobby
the same
though.
year Whitney left him in the kitchen on the floor.
It could have been.
I think that was the year after.
No coming back for you. She seen that shit coming down. She's stopping that shit. She's stopping that shit.
Oh,
No
my
come back
God.
for you.
Don't come
buddy.
back for you, brother.
Shit. She's trying to put out
You
Heartbreak
talking about slept
Hotel.
on now?
Shit.
She's trying to put out that Heartbreak Hotel with Kelly Price and shit.
She never put it out.
You know what I mean?
And never put it out.
She want to stop your flow because she wasn't hot. Yeah, I mean, what the fuck going on, man?
Crazy.
Y'all got to stop hating, man.
She was too busy smoking her kneecaps off. Rest in peace, Whitney.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Whitney. Rest in peace, Whitney. I love you,
Bobby,
Whitney.
stop playing.
I love you, Whitney. I'm sorry. I know your life was tough. I'm sorry. You should have never came out with that damn show.
It done kicked in. Nah, I don't give a fuck.
You should have never came out with that show, Whitney.
Rest in peace, Bobby, though. Rest in peace, Whitney.
Bobby. I think you're talking about the other Bobby his daughter.
Yeah, you know. Bobby Christie, whatever.
I'm going to say Bobby Brown ain't.
There's a lot of Christinas out here.
I'm going to say Bobby Brown ain't died, man. He probably should have died a long time ago, but he ain't dead.
How y'all let Johnny Gill get the new edition title, though?
We get off subject now.
That shit been bugging me for months. Like, I want to know how to, like,
What
the
you
nigga
say,
came
bro?
in the group afterwards. Like, how did he get the rights to that shit?
Folks ass guy.
Y'all gotta call y'allself RBRM. What the fuck is that? You confusing your fans, man. She just said Bell Biv DeVoe and Bobby Brown. What the fuck is RBRM?
Crazy shit.
You confusing us, telephone man.
Yeah, man. Tripping.
I got two for the underrated though.
Okay,
got,
I'm listening.
Scarface, The Fix,
Yeah, that's underrated for sure.
and Clips Lord Winner.
That's not really underrated.
Hey, Grinding is the biggest single that they
That
had.
song is not, that album is not underrated. I don't know.
Still.
They probably didn't release enough singles for you.
Right,
But that
yeah.
album is not underrated. I actually got that from my best album.
Hey, his kids probably still playing that beat on the lunch table.
Yeah, shit.
Shit, no, they not. You know they not. You know they not.
Oh my god.
They'll never understand.
For underrated, you got something different? Or you?
Yeah, I got the Clips down for the best album of that year, though, for me.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no, I don't. That's a lot. That's one of the best. Actually, to me, was actually the Eminem show. 02. Yeah, I lied.
We in
Eminem
agreement
show.
with that. We all in agreement.
I'm sorry, black folks. Like, I know how we feel about white people, but hey, man, Eminem is
Eminem black, man.
Eminem is Eminem. Okay, he's not black. He's not white. He's Eminem.
Yeah, alien.
Haley.
His ass. That's Alan Strange right there.
Oh damn. Funny as hell.
All right, let's get to the tough year.
03.
03. That's when NBA Live 04 came out.
Yeah, let's get to the tough year.
The best basketball game of all time.
Really?
To me, it was.
Yeah, that because they had the best soundtrack and shit. And the gameplay was pretty damn good. But best album?
No, we ain't gonna start with best.
We ain't gonna start with best.
No, let's not do that.
Favorite album?
Yeah, let's start with that.
Underrated? Favorite? Oh.
50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying.
Well, I knew you was gonna say that.
Oh man.
Mine is the Black Album.
Oh shit.
Damn. Yeah, that was hard, but
Yeah.
at the time I just couldn't go against 50. So
I feel you.
See, I wasn't.
I have that written
I
down
didn't
here, by
think
the
to
way.
appreciate the genius of this
I have that written
at
down
the
here,
time, but now looking back,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to say Outkast, Speaker Box, Love Below.
I had that
what
too.
year did Marcus Houston's first album come out?
2003.
2003?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got our first R&B in there.
And
That was my favorite R&B album. Hey, don't judge me, man.
Hey, nah,
Marcus Houston had some shit.
You know, you remember what Joe Budden said? We be up in the club like.
oh man,
You know what I mean? Y'all remember
Right,
y'all
Joe.
first
Yeah,
time.
Joe Budden. And if you listen to the next time you do a podcast, talk about that. We know what you did, nigga.
crazy.
Them California niggas say, you bitch, you.
Oh man, funny as hell.
Don't get tired of me yet.
No, I ain't tired. Now what we talking about? Slept on.
Yeah.
Slept on. Oh shit.
Oh my God. Where's your head at, bro?
nigga.
Slept on. I'm gonna say Jewel Santana for me. You.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I got actually two.
Okay. What's the other one?
T.I. Trap Music.
That's my underrated.
That's your underrated.
Yeah, that's mine too, though.
Oh yeah.
I still be playing Money roll, Convent Club.
Boy, the whole time, my whole 22nd year on this earth, I'll play Be Easy almost every day.
Your introduction to trap music, by the way.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah.
Whoever said it was Gucci, I should slap the shit out of you.
That was like 4 years later.
I should
3
slap the
years
shit.
later.
No, it was actually 2 years later.
Yep.
Do you remember Gucci came out? She digging my fit. She thinking me shit.
So I said, all these girls excited. Ooh, you know I like it. I'm so I said.
This song is amazing, dude.
Man.
I'm sorry.
To this day.
This song is amazing. Good. What that like Zaytoven first major put on too?
You know what I
We
mean?
talked about overrated, right?
Nah.
50 Cent get rich.
You won't believe that. You won't believe that. See, no, look at this. He really don't believe that. He just said that to fuck with you. He don't believe that.
No, I don't believe that shit. Nah.
He don't believe that.
I was gonna be so hurt. Like, what?
Oh my God, how dare you? I thought we was family.
What?
Oh, shit. No, that weak ass Chiggy Jackpot was overrated as fuck.
You got if you wanna come roll with me. It wouldn't be.
2004, right?
No, that's 03, bro.
03.
Damn. I'm moving to
Holiday Inn right there.
But them all classic hits though.
I don't give a fuck. That shit was still overrated as hell.
I like the way you do that right there.
Purr. Yeah, motherfucker saying "der."
I catch myself sometimes still saying dirt.
Mm-hmm. See.
Where the bread outlet? Yeah, it's right over there.
Oh man. I guess we can move on to
That's
4.
another thing, man.
Nah, I ain't did
go
my
shopping,
over.
man. Look,
Oh yeah.
man.
What's your
Oh, I got an underrated for y'all real quick.
Oh.
From 03. Neptunes presents the Clones. The joint
never-
with fronting
I
on
never-
there,
Oh man, that's my shit.
nigga.
That's my shit.
That album's fucking crazy.
Oh, that's my shit.
I gotta go back and listen.
One of the shortest but coldest verses ever.
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z on that motherfucker.
Now, overrated, I really can't say what was overrated. A lot of stuff that came out in 03 was cold. So I really couldn't tell you.
Tell you that weak ass chingy ass Jackpot.
I mean, we ain't talking about Chinky.
Could you say chicken and beer?
I can't say chicken and beer for
No,
overrated,
hell
dog.
no, that shit wasn't overrated.
I
dog.
can't.
No, dog. No,
I
dog.
could, but I
What
can't.
about- You say Beg for Mercy?
No.
Beg for Mercy ain't overrated either, sir. Like, your favorite rapper was on there.
Him and Young Buck. Why they beefing? I don't know, man. Just give me a
Because
song
Young
with
Buck out here fucking with trannies. Nah, just playing.
that. Hey,
Knowingly, not an accident.
you can't put
Okay.
Philadelphia Freeway because that shit didn't really get sold like that. OB Trice?
We could say
talking
that.
about that.
We could say that. I guess we could say that.
That shit was booty.
Obi Trice, real name, no gimmicks.
He should have found the gimmick.
Oh my God! Best album of 03 to me was it's a tie between, it's a 3-way tie between the Black Album, the Outkast joint, and Get Rich or Die Trying. But I'm leaning more towards the Black Album. I'm very biased when it comes to that album. So,
Damn.
you know what I'm saying?
That State Property album came out that year.
It did.
Yeah.
Damn. That's tough. One of Missy Elliott's worst albums came out that
Yes,
year.
it did.
This is not a test. That was trash.
Yeah.
Was that the one with Gossip Folks on it?
No,
No,
I
that was
don't
the one
think
before.
All right, that was under construction. My bad.
I'm really, really hot. That's
Once upon a time in Holly Park.
Drinking Partners by the Young Blood.
That's a classic, underrated classic right there. Niggas wasn't fucking with niggas from the South like that other than
Goddamn.
Outkast and Ludacris back then, man.
Diplomatic
Chicken and
Diplomatic
Beer.
Community.
You know what else underrated?
Community and shit. That
The,
shit was underrated too.
Disturbing the Peace album, Golden Grain.
Yeah.
Back when Teddy 2 Chainz had the neck braids.
Titty boy. My mama used to call that man Titty Man.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I spit on you. I'm sorry.
Okay,
04.
04 now. Favorite album? College Dropout.
Mm-hmm.
No,
He didn't come out that year, did he?
I know I'm fucking with
I'm gonna say he didn't come out that year, did he? I thought his first joint didn't come out until like 06 or something.
Yeah.
04, he came out now.
The Carter one.
That's my underrated. That's my underrated Carter one.
And Usher Confessions.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's actually best album.
Yeah,
to me.
best album to me too. Yeah,
Best
Definitely
album
best
to me.
album.
Either that or the College Dropout was the best of that year.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this is a tie to me.
That's what I'm
A lot of
saying.
y'all still getting stained in Confessions. I ain't gonna hold you, young.
What about overrated?
It was a bunch of them.
Okay.
Nelly Sweatsuit.
Which one?
Both, nigga. What you talking about?
Nah, bitch, you can only pick one.
Both. The both. The da one shit. You
Okay,
talking about?
that's
That was my shit.
Wasn't it? Was that?
You know.
That was Sweat, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was Sweat. Yeah.
That's the only one I remember off this whole album. That's the only one I listen to. Damn.
And weak ass Mace, welcome back and shit.
Welcome back.
I remember
shit was
T.I.
bad.
freestyle over there.
Underrated also Urban Legend. T.I.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Overrated?
Urban Legend.
I know. A lot of people wasn't known. Yeah, they,
Oh yeah, also underrated. I don't know if y'all. I know y'all don't fuck with MF Doom, but his Mad Villainy album with Mad Lib definitely underrated. I'm telling you.
The hunger for more.
Underrated. Oh, okay,
Mhm.
okay. Underrated for me for Streets Disciple.
Okay.
Nas.
Oh, I got overrated. I got it.
What?
Encore by Eminem.
Oh yeah, that shit
Overrated
was
as fuck.
overrated too.
Man.
Oh, and I got another underrated. Ludacris Red Light District.
Yeah, that was underrated.
Kiss of Death.
You know, Straight Outta Cashville
Oh,
came
yeah,
out there
yeah,
too. Cool bang.
That shit was cool.
Oh,
too.
yeah, it did. I like the Lloyd Banks better.
Mm-hmm. I think we covered that one.
Yeah, we covered that shit.
We covered that quick.
What about
2005.
we talk about Straight Outta
Works to Five
Cashville.
Now,
Yeah, we
that I
did.
didn't listen to.
Okay.
2005, gentlemen. I'll let y'all go first. I got a feeling I know what Cool Button gonna say.
Favorite, I'm gonna have to say Twisted Kamikaze.
That was the year before that though.
Nah, on 5?
Nah, it was 04, bro. I remember.
Nah, this Kamikaze is 05. Oh wait, it is 04. Damn.
I've been told you can't argue with me with that, man.
But it came out the beginning of the year, so that's why it was like.
Fuck.
I already know what you gonna say. You can't fool me.
Fuck.
You can't fool me. I already know what you gonna say.
Okay, I got my.
Watch when he say it.
Then I gotta switch my 06.
Watch us. Watch.
I
As soon as he.
got 05. I got 05. I got.
So what's your favorite?
I got Jesus. That's my
Thug Motivation 101.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
My
what's up.
favorite. My favorite was the Carter 2. That's my favorite.
Shit. I gotta change my 06.
Why?
fucked up.
Because you fucked up.
Yeah.
But I bet you I know what your favorite was. Can
put-
I just sit here and guess it real quick? What, was it the Massacre? It wasn't.
I'm shocked.
I'm shocked.
It was Jeezy.
Oh, okay.
And the R&B, I don't want to admit.
Boy, you better say something. Because I bet you.
It was
Nah.
on Mario and O.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit, bro.
Yes, it is. There's something very wrong with that. At that time, yes, there's something wrong with that.
Oh, man.
Like now, no. But back then, yeah, it was something wrong with that.
I was a
I
nasty
got my
motherfucker.
underrated.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got mine,
Common,
too.
B.
That's not underrated.
I know
classic.
I know, but it's still like to me it's underrated. Though.
My
Like, it's
underrated
the-
is the documentary.
Oh yeah. That's true. That's cool.
Like, it's not underrated, but it is. It's very underrated. You know, and then that shit happened with him and 50. So.
Yeah.
And 50 thought that his career was going to be over. Guess what?
Blood.
Exactly. Motherfucker.
Overrated. The Master.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with that. I have to. I have to. Somebody tried to convince me that the Massacre was better than I thought it was. I'm like, nope. Is that Ryan? They tried to tell me that.
I think so. Yeah. It's still a classic though.
Not to me.
Damn. Why not? What the hell?
Compared to Get Rich or Die Trying? Hell no.
I mean, not compared to it. Just,
Hell no.
Damn.
The People's Champ by Paul Wall.
First of all, let me tell you something about Paul Wall.
Whoa, I don't know about that one.
Paul Wall was I'll tell you what we ain't gonna talk about though. We ain't gonna talk about Tony Yayo trash ass.
It's still with platinum.
Already platinum by Slim Thug.
Oh well.
And that has some cuts on it though.
What's the game been missing by Jewel?
Yeah, that shit was
That's
dope.
okay.
I got my favorite though.
Switch some shit.
Well, not my favorite. I got the best. Best album that year to me was Kanye. That Registration. That was the best album to me.
The worst album was USA by Yin Yang.
I never heard that, so I wouldn't know.
It was just a bunch of old songs, and some of them was remixed.
Was that the joint with the Whisper song on it?
Wait, yeah, it was the remix on there, and then they had Bedroom Boom on there.
That's a The Rank classic right there.
Yeah.
Monkey Business by Black Eyed Peas.
I thought that was the year after that.
Oh, so far.
Another underrated, Twisted the Day After.
Most known, unknown.
That's underrated.
That's underrated.
Yeah, underrated.
That was the last album that 3-6 had where they had like hella hits off it.
Yeah.
And that was the year they won the Oscar. That was their year, pretty much. Oh, down here for
Ready to move forward?
Not really.
Wait.
No, we can move forward.
My 06 is all fucked up now.
Well,
my 06 is perfect. I'm
just
good.
because your 06 is fucked up, you have to go first.
Shit.
I got one underrated and I got my favorite.
Damn, Google, thank you. That shit popped right up. Food and Liquor by Lupe Fiasco.
That's your favorite?
Okay.
My favorite is King T.I.
That's my favorite. Overrated. Kingdom Come. I love you, Hov. But man. Look, man. On some real shit, let me just say this real quick about Kingdom Come. That album has aged well. However, it's still the worst thing he's ever come out.
Yep. No disagreement.
But then again, Hov say that a lot of his worst shit is better than a lot of niggas' best shit, and that's also
make
true.
DNA mad for overrated.
Okay, go ahead.
With Snoop Dogg with the blue carpet treatment.
Oh my fucking.
That shit was overrated.
As a whole, I actually agree.
I do. My God.
I do.
I'm finna fucking walk from this table.
Like Father, Like Son. That was overrated.
No, it wasn't. I can't agree with you on that one. I'm sorry. I can't. The album's too classic for me. That's the best rapping Birdman ever did. That's the best rapper he ever did.
That's who made
real shit.
That's who made it overrated.
That's the real shit, though. That's the best rapper he ever did.
That's who made it overrated.
Oh, shit, yeah.
How y'all feel about Killer Season?
Oh, yeah. That's up there. That's dope. That's one of the best projects Cam came out with.
Rick Ross came out with the worst album he ever came out with that year, too.
Yeah. That was his first album.
The album that put him on, though.
Yeah, that's crazy. And he coming out with part 2. So
I'm sure it's going to be better than that shit.
Yeah, it should be.
Tell Ross ass hurry up.
Anyway, my other favorite from that year is The Inspiration by Jeezy.
Right. I got a lot of favorites from I got Release Therapy. That's another favorite.
Okay.
You ain't like that one?
No, I do, but that's not my personal favorite Ludacris album. I personally think that, you know, when Ludacris won that Grammy for Best Rap Album, I feel like T.I. should have got it, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree, because I feel like King was a lot better than Release Therapy, but it's still my favorite.
You know the only thing I hate about King, though?
What?
When ATL dropped, T.I. said that King was essentially the soundtrack to the movie. I said,
right, yeah,
that's
all.
This me. I said, fuck you. Why you ain't released no soundtrack to that movie?
Lie.
That movie had so many dope ass songs on it. They could have released it, didn't.
From that shit.
Damn, you know what's weird?
What?
Google considered Dedication 2 as an album.
Well,
it is.
We'll give it. Well, no, it's not an album. We're gonna give it
fucking
special mention
it's
though.
fucking
We're gonna give it special mention though.
For free.
We still gonna give it the special mention because it did drop in 06.
Yeah, that shit was an album to me. Shit, that shit was an album to me. That shit was hard.
Couple of my tracks like butter, so where the beard be?
Right. Right. Another favorite of mine was Hell Hath No Fury.
Yeah, that's underrated for me.
How y'all feel about Hustler's Poems?
No, I'm good.
I'm not the biggest Jim Jones fan, so
I ain't follow Jim Jones then.
Was that the We Fly?
Yeah, that was
no
that year. That was that year.
I don't know how that song hit. That song was so
The
stupid.
remix was amazing.
Yeah,
Shit.
it was, but that chorus was so stupid. I even thought so back then.
Eminem, the Rio.
Fuck that album.
Hey, that was trash.
Fuck that album,
Yeah,
man.
that
They
was
bogus
trash.
as hell for releasing that bullshit.
Yeah, he was on.
Eminem was fucked up back then, so I
Yeah,
forgive
he
him
was
for that.
Super fucked up. Yeah.
About Press Play from Sean Combs.
I never listened.
I listened to that. Yeah, that's all I got to say. He had hits on there.
He
That's
had
about
good
it.
singers on it.
Last night, I couldn't even get an answer.
As Ice Cube got old, that was his best album.
What?
Laugh Now, Cry Later.
Laugh Out, Cry Later.
Yeah, I agree. I listened to that.
If you scared, go to church.
Yeah, as he got out of his prime, that was his best one. Rotten Apple had good lyrics, but the song quality wasn't up to par.
Yeah, the Lloyd Banks album, man.
Moving on to 07.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
This is where can I just say this? 2007 for me, actually no, that's a lie. 2006 is actually where hip hop started to do this.
decline.
Yeah, it started to
Big
decline.
declines. Although it was like
That's when snap music got popular.
right, yeah.
You know, about 06. So about 07, that shit was every fucking where. Word to D4L.
My 07 favorite has just changed.
Why?
Yeah, because I forgot.
Well, what was it before?
T.I. versus T.I.P.
Okay, that was underrated for me.
Yeah, it was that's definitely underrated.
But let me say y'all something about that album real quick since we're on that subject.
Leave me alone.
That album actually is a mixed bag for me because I'm a massive fan of the first part of that album, which is
Right,
the
yeah.
T.I. part. No, the T.I.P. part. The T.I. part of the album I'm not particularly a fan of.
Right,
Like
yeah.
he could have kept most of that shit.
That wanna tell a nigga no with an ass over.
No, that was King, bro.
That was King.
That was
yeah.
King.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, the T.I. part of that album I wasn't a fan of, and then when they came together, then it was like, okay, like I like this. So
Yeah, I'm like saying
that's underrated, though. Overall,
Yeah, definitely.
and it had one of the best Busta Rhymes feature verses I've ever heard.
My new favorite though is Jay-Z, American Gangster.
Oh shit.
That's my favorite,
I got two favorites.
and that's my best. My favorite and my best.
I have two. Yeah, I got two favorites. I got.
And I know somebody out there gonna get upset when I say what I got to say for overrated, but I got my reasons.
Oh shit! I know what's overrated.
I
Shit.
might agree with you.
My favorite Kanye West Graduation,
Okay.
and yeah,
Lupe Fiasco the Cool.
That's so underrated or your favorite?
Favorite.
Okay.
I love that shit too.
Well, that's the best. I mean,
I'm gonna let y'all do y'all overrated first before I do,
overrated.
because I'm gonna spark controversy when I say what I got to say.
Curtis.
Yep, I agree.
That's y'all too.
Yeah.
That's in mine, but I also have a second.
Oh damn.
Graduation.
Yeah, I'm pressing buttons because he pissed me off. I dropped my phone.
But I got my reasons.
Why the fuck? Why?
I have my own personal reasons.
Why? No.
No, because look, check it out. Because see, this is what you're not understanding. Graduation is also in my best of that year, but it's overrated to me because it's my least favorite Kanye album next to Ye. And the reason why is because I just didn't see the appeal of it as opposed to everybody else.
Okay.
I didn't. Like, when I heard it, initially when I heard it in 2007, I loved it. But when I went back to it last night, it hasn't aged well for me. It sounds dated. It sounds dated as fuck. And that's hard when you Kanye. All Kanye albums sound fresh and they could be played today. Graduation Came For Me. It's too dated. And I think that has a lot to do with all the singles he came out with.
Well, he's competing with 50 Cent. So.
Fuck that. We knew he was going to win that shit. They knew he was going to win that shit.
You could tell from the singles they was dropping.
Yeah.
Much to Laughing Straight to the Bank, failed. Amusement Park, failed. He got lucky with I Get Money.
And
I'm
AO
just being honest,
Technology.
and that's
AO Technology. He got lucky with both of those.
Yep.
Right,
That's one of my favorites from the 2000s. So I just got to be honest.
But, yeah, I mean, I don't mean to piss you off, but I'm just saying the album sounds dated to me, dog. It does.
What about We the Best?
That's got one of my favorite songs all time on there.
That shit.
Brown Paper Bag, nigga.
Yeah, that shit underrated.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
That's one of DJ Khaled best projects right there.
Yeah, definitely.
He just needed to stop saying nigga on there.
He was fucking with street niggas.
Right, yeah.
He still do.
He still do to an extent.
In no certain extent. He still do. He's just more pop now. Think about it, nigga. This nigga just had 21 Savage, Nipsey Hussle, Meek Mill. Who else was on that last project?
Jeezy.
The last one. The just recent one.
Yeah,
Jeezy, Ross. They was all on there. Nas was on there.
That's cool.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he still fuck with him.
He just don't push it no more, man.
Nah. DJ Khaled is a walking icon now.
You know what was trash?
Crank that Soulja Boy.
Yeah, that him too, bro.
Soulja Boy Tell'em.com is the worst album from that year.
Hustlenomics by Young Jock.
Yeah,
that's the second worst album. There's no worse album than Soulja Boy Tell'em.com than from that year. And Soulja Boy can't say shit because he's in jail right now. For doing dumb shit.
From nothing to something.
Fabulous.
That's when Fab really started to do what he wanted to do. You know?
Yeah.
You make me better. Oh, right. R&B. Real quick, we gotta talk about R&B 07, dog. We have to. Neo album, Because of You.
Yes.
Dope.
Yes.
Oh man.
Dope. I'm telling you.
Yo.
Yeah. That shit was too hard.
What else we gotta talk about in 07? R&B wise. Shit, it's so much.
You consider Shock Value as an R&B album?
No, I consider that a pop album.
Yeah, definitely. That was super pop.
Yeah, that was a pop album. But I'll take that.
Oh, death. Man. I don't know. What about Double Up? Mr. Nasty Man. Y'all can't do this to me. Killing me with this, man. Why would I take a girl?
That
Double Up
is worse.
Nah, it's not his worst.
Not as one of his worst.
First of all, that album had motherfucking I'm a Flirt on it. The motherfucking album had Same Girl on it. The motherfucking album had Rockstar on it with motherfucking Ludacris dropping one of his coldest verses.
Back of My Lack with Jay Holiday.
Oh yeah, that
too.
Was
And then he disappeared.
slept
I'm gonna
on.
put you to bed.
Shit.
Slept on. Super
Street
slept.
Love by Lord.
Yup. See, look.
Slept on.
Late Night Special.
No. I can't go that far.
On the hotline and shit.
We can go there, but we can't go that far with that album.
What
No.
about Trade Day?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah.
For sure. That's before he started getting all too freaky. Cut his hair and took his shirt off. And nothing was ever the same.
Veteran by Marcus Houston.
Nope. Sorry.
I wasn't fucking with that.
No, Circle was the only one I remember. Special Occasion by Bobby V. I don't even know what was on there.
That was why you gotta be anonymous?
Oh wow.
I don't know. Timberland might be Bad Luck.
Why? That song cold though. That song.
That song though, but he started to disappear after that.
Mark Valentino.
Yeah.
That wasn't his fault. Timberland is not bad luck, bro. I can't believe you just said that. Like, think about how many motherfuckers made hits with this man. Multiple hits.
Yeah.
Uh,
I gotta listen to Josh Stone. No homo. I'm gonna listen to it though.
Even though this album didn't come out in 2007, its impact was mostly in that year. I'm gonna say Justin Timberlake.
Oh,
Sex Love Sounds.
Yeah.
When you talking about Timberland
Damn,
bad luck, how dare you?
Shit.
How dare you say that?
Shit. I forgot Justified.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was, what was that,
came out
02?
with no,
02. Into 02. Talking about Timberland bad luck, how dare you? I'm gonna hold that over your head till I see you again.
Oh, back. Let's get to 08.
That's
now.
easy.
Not
That's easy
completely.
for me. That's easy for me.
Not completely easy.
Favorite album and best album all in one.
Oh damn. Okay, you go ahead then.
It's a no-brainer. The Carter 3, motherfucker. It's a
Okay,
no-brainer.
that's the best. Let's just. We all agree that's the best album, right? Of that year?
Nah, he don't.
No,
He don't.
Oh,
I already seen it in his face.
okay. What you got? That's the best. What you guys the best?
Hey, that shit. Ray J, all I feel.
Oh my god. Oh my god, man. Oh my god, man. What the hell?
What the fuck?
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Okay.
The Definition of Real by Plies, though.
Oh,
That's
okay.
my favorite one.
That's underrated, actually.
Yeah, that's underrated.
That's his best album to me.
I got like 3 favorite albums from this year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got Game, LAX,
I ain't like that
Jeezy,
album
The
like that.
Recession,
Okay.
and who favorite this? Oh yeah, Lil Wayne, The Carter 3,
Well, the Carter 3 was the best album that year. I don't care what anyone says.
and
Cool the Buggin' included.
actually 4. My bad. Rick Ross, Triller.
That's in my. Is that in my underrated? Or my overrated?
That's like...
I think that's somewhere.
Like,
That's actually in the
like
middle.
about that?
No, that's actually in the middle for me, between overrated and underrated.
That's the only album besides Port of Miami that I can't really listen to.
Oh damn.
No, you know why? Because I agree with him. Because Triller also sounds exactly like when it came out. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like it was very 2008.
I still.
The Carter 3 is very 2008, but it's like, you know, I was just telling my homeboy at work, like, the Carter 3 is dated, but the production was so good that you can look past that. You know what I'm saying?
3 Rings from T-Pain.
Underrated.
Underrated. Yeah. Absolutely.
Identity Kane.
Fuck out of here.
Probably their first album. I don't know about that one.
I still fucks with all
Paper Trail, underrated.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's like damn near close to Kane. Damn near.
No, it's
Still the
not.
baddest.
It's not?
Not to me.
Oh damn.
King's best thing that nigga put out
Brass
to me.
Knuckles. Worst album of the year.
Yeah.
No.
Whoa.
It was not the worst album to come out that year. You know what the worst album to come out that year was?
What?
I Soulja Boy Tell Him.
Damn.
Oh damn.
Shitting on that man.
That's crazy.
He's still locked up.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't gonna yell no free soldier.
There you go. Yeah, free that nigga so he can hear what I said. Man. I'm just kidding. I respect Soulja Boy's grind, but that album is terrible. That's definitely the worst album of that year. If you didn't have a mispleasure of hearing it, then I feel very, very happy for you.
The worst R&B album was Lloyd to me.
No,
No. Definitely not.
the
Unless it's the love.
was that?
Yeah,
That's what it's called. No,
I got that album, so no.
Nah, bro. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I didn't make a mistake on buying that.
Somebody asked Ashanti why.
Yeah, ask her why. Yeah, for sure. Ask her why.
That shit was trash.
I don't know what she was on. It was some other shit.
Mariah Carey is just the most overrated singer of all time.
No, she not. She's not overrated as a singer, no.
Another trash album is Common Universal Mass Control.
Okay. I'll take that.
That was a dumb song, but it was hot.
Right, especially after coming out with something like Find It Forever. Come to that, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Should just got back in the studio with Kanye. If he hadn't have lost his damn mind by then. 808s and Heartbreak came out that year.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Underrated.
Yep, that's underrated.
That's the fucking catalyst for how hip hop sounds now.
Yep.
A lot of these niggas wouldn't have no career if it wasn't for that album.
Okay. As we moving on
2009.
to 9.
That's the last one.
Last one. Oh shit.
Last one, little baby.
Okay.
Favorite.
Let's start with the worst.
The worst? Oh. Shit. I don't know.
I don't have a feeling.
Man,
No, I
I
say,
hate
man.
to do Snoop like that. But
Malice in Wonderland.
That was terrible.
I wanna rock right now. Rock right now. I like that song.
I didn't like Crime Pays by Cameron. I feel like that was trash for me. That was really
super
trash.
Get it
And Eminem Relapse, I didn't like that either.
I like Relapse. It's probably the last
What about the Young
Slim
Money
Shady
shit.
album.
That was mediocre to good.
No, it wasn't. It
To
wasn't
me, at
mediocre.
least.
For the time that it came out
Yeah,
and how big Young Money was, that album was fucking amazing. It hasn't aged well at all.
Yeah, it hasn't aged
but
well.
for that time period, it was fucking amazing.
What gave people validation to make fun of Bow Wow like they do today? That New Jack City too.
The album title was validation for making fun of Bow Wow. But actually, in my opinion, one of the best songs he ever recorded is on that album to me.
Which one was?
That Rock the Mic with Jermaine Dupri.
Oh, okay.
I still be listening to Pole in the basement.
Bro, I ain't listened to that song since it came out.
The worst lyrics you ever hear was Birdman, Priceless.
No, it's not. There are worse. There are very definitely worse lyrics than that. First of all, one of the best Birdman songs ever is on that album. And it's not even Birdman's. That's not even because of Birdman. That's because of Drake. But you know what I'm saying? Speaking of Drake, I gotta give special. Shout out to So Far Gone because it came out that year.
Yeah.
It was a mixtape, but we gonna give that. I damn near put that as best, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not the best to me. I ain't even gonna say it yet, but I damn near put it as best. It's either that or my other choice.
That was the year when you caught all the Kerry Hilson videos.
Yep.
That's a pretty motherfucked up, boy. Well, Austin Powers said, I don't think I'm wrong with that feeling.
I got my
Dream
favorite.
with Love and Money.
Love vs. Money is the
Love
best
vs. Money.
R&B album to come out that year, period.
That year, yeah. I agree.
Damn, Bobby V.
Yeah, he came with an album that year. Yeah, we sure
Oh
did.
my goodness. Oh man,
Never heard it though.
that's hard. That's tough.
Okay.
Not in a good way. Forever in a Day by Day 26.
I like their first album
Perfectly
better.
Blind was dope though.
I like their first album better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Till the Casket drops.
Clips. Classic.
That shit was
Classic.
classic.
Underrated.
Yeah, underrated too.
What about Genuine? It was too young for me. I wasn't listening then.
Yeah.
What song goes on there?
I forgot. Was my last shot?
Yep.
Love,
Yeah, that song decent. He performed that at the show I seen him in last year.
The best song?
The best song or the best album?
Best album.
Because I think we can go to songs next.
Oh, yeah,
and just
yeah,
briefly
best
skip
album.
through that real quick.
Yeah,
best album though?
It's like a tie to me.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Can I just get mine out the way because I only got one?
You only got one?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The Blueprint 3. That's my best to me.
Okay. Yeah.
It's either that or So Far Gone, dog. Cause you know what I'm saying, like either or. Like there's no question for me. Like y'all might have a different opinion, but for me, them was the two.
Okay.
Deeper than rap.
That was when people started to fuck with Ross for real.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Started off with that mafia music.
Yep. This 50.
Yeah.
50 dissed him, thinking his career was going in. Guess what?
He's still here, still better.
And guess what 50 Cent at?
Making shows, still making money.
Trolling niggas daily. Fuck Lord Jamal. Nah.
He called him man Lord Jamal. What he call him?
Your Lord Jerome.
Trolling niggas and bitches on the daily. What's up with him and Tierra Marie, man?
That shit funny. This is funny to me.
For her dumb ass.
They say she got some nice mouth though.
Shit, not from that video I seen.
Kid Cudi, Man on the Moon is my
Underrated.
favorite. That's my favorite. Yeah. I felt like that went up against Blueprint.
Just the word "move" made me think of that Future song that my niece used to sing.
Don't go to the moon.
I go to the moon.
Don't go to the moon.
I go to the moon.
Slept on. I feel like Loso's Way Fabulous.
That's underrated.
Super slept.
The block got my back and my boys do too. And my baby mama trippin' said she need more loot. Every block, every hood, every ghetto got. That's my shit.
Damn, we can't let 2000s go without saying Shawty Lodo.
Oh yeah, man.
We need for real.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Shawty Low. They had gave us one of the best remixes to come out that year, man.
Oh, money.
You know what else we can't we can't let the 2000 go before we get into favorite songs. We can't let it go without mentioning Lil Wayne in 2007 had a record 100 plus features.
Man,
he was everywhere.
Is he to blame for actual remixes not being made?
Like my nigga was everywhere, dog. Everywhere.
That's
Pop
a real
music,
question, right?
Rock
that's
music.
what you got down.
Yeah.
I want to say yes and I want to say no. Yeah, I say yes because of like he was able to do what he did on each remix and not make nobody want to listen to the regular song no more.
Nope.
And
he did correctly what R. Kelly tried to do.
right. And I say no because people are still doing remixes. It's just not as many as there was,
Back
and
then.
they're not doing official.
Boy, back
remixes.
then there was a remix to
It's just everything.
It's just
everything.
the songs that's not popular.
Right? Yeah. Exactly.
The remix be more popular than the original.
Sometimes, yeah. That's facts. Yeah.
Word to I'm a Flirt.
That nigga had Bow Weezy on that bitch.
They kicked his ass right promptly. The fuck off. Bow Wow so mad. Nigga, that's my song.
I got a pole in my basement.
You can get it out.
Funny as hell.
But yeah, man, Wayne, man, was on another planet. 2006 to 2008, man. There wasn't no place you could go and not find him in any genre of music.
For real. He's crazy.
Rap, pop, rock. He was everywhere.
Yeah.
Can we? So who? Before we get into favorite,
say no.
So before we get into favorite songs, real quick, I just want to ask y'all who y'all think the MVP was of that decade. Because it's hard.
I want to say
honestly.
I kind of want to say Kanye. Because damn, why do I want to say Kanye?
Why do you want to say Kanye?
Okay.
No, I mean
no, because of like he's one of the reasons why the music sound the way it sounds now. He's one of the reasons why, but he's not the only reason why. And Wayne too, because Wayne sound
okay. I got it for you. In the first half of the 2000s, I will give MVP to Jay-Z.
Okay.
For me personally. The latter half I'll give to Wayne.
Okay.
Kanye, he's like in the middle for me.
Okay.
So he's like, here's Jay-Z, and here's Wayne, and here's like Kanye in the middle. Like,
Right.
Before we finish with the favorite songs, I kind of, since Wayne is the topic right now, I kind of want to play one of my favorite.
Oh, go ahead. Do it. Try not to make any noise.
You failed.
but I'm feeling.
Hey, at least it ain't Chase in the background.
Excuse my dog.
Yeah.
He
Crazy.
be sounding like somebody hurt them and shit.
Crazy.
Matt the Band, what up?
That was my
Shout
fault.
the Boogie Brown. Janice, I see you.
Cut it off. I just hung up.
It's Gage the Grills, you bastard.
Cover my tracks like butter, so where the bread be. I see beef is dead meat. Who the hell president? Yeah, me. No one scare me. And you ain't gotta double dare me. Hear me? Cover my tracks like butter, so where the bread be. I see beef is dead meat. Who the hell president? Yeah, me. No one scare me. And you ain't gotta double dare me. Hear me? Loud and clearly, rats aren't near me. Wiretap niggas get blood in the earpiece. I'm from New Orleans, nowhere near peace. Pure beast, fear free, fear grief. Catch up, bitch, I'm in gear 3. Zoom, don't see ya. Peace, drop one finger. Yeah, fuck him and whoever made him. I won't hurt whoever love him, cause I hate him. Looking for a lady, high and sedated. Got her to the bed, I don't know how a nigga made it. She gave me relations, so now we related. The morning comes, the picture faded. I waited on my turn to burn, can I get a light? Little dog, bigger bite, Jackson 5, little Mike. Can I get a mic or a mic in the hair? That source on me, shout out to the editor staff. Yeah, I'm all grown, so much better with math. I need a spread in the Forbes, taking the Benjamin bath. Yeah, I'm serving this track like Steffi Graf. Yeah, Roger Federer, there's no competitors. Niggas know my rhetoric, bitches know my preference. Young girl, baby, all the mud and
I don't want to play all of that because I want to play something else
Alright.
to go with what I'm saying. That he killed the actual remix.
Hold on, before we go into that, I just want to make a couple of honorable mentions for that decade. First of all, rest in peace, Pimp C.
Yeah, rest in peace,
Rest in peace, Pimp C. Yeah. Let me spark up first.
No fuck going on.
Another thing I want to mention, fuck Alpha Mega with his snitching ass. You the reason Tip got locked up.
Fuck 6ix9ine.
Nah, wrong.
He wasn't even the He sounds like a kid, little ass baby.
Wrong decade, Doc.
You got all of you niggas locked up.
Rest in peace, Michael Jackson. He died in 2009. Who else?
Rick James.
Yeah, rest in peace, Rick James. Free C Murder. Free Max B.
Yeah, he was supposed to actually get free soon.
Free Bobby Smurder.
Possibly.
Wrong decade.
But you know, I gotta throw it out there. You know?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's about it, guys. That's all I got.
I'm gonna play this song, and y'all tell me if y'all remember the original after hearing it.
Okay. I was talking about, man. I killed that shit, man. That right there, that's easy, man. You know what I mean? Give me something else, John. I'm on fire, man. Right. Watch this, man.
Let's do this for Holly Grove. Can't forget Magnolia Projects. Shout to the NO.
Dramatic.
DJ Drama. Easy up, baby. Dedication to. Let's go.
Motherfuckers, what it do? Holla at me. All them niggas tryna hate me and them bitches tryna have me. I'm a money man. Yep, I get it from my daddy. Hoeing boy, we could beef like Noya and Calio. Holly Grove, my baddie, yo. Let that automatic go. Test me when I'm chillin' and I kill you from patio. Bitch, my shadow look good. I'm just feeling wheezy. Hop in my shit and say goodbye to the ceiling's leaking. Believe me, they ain't tryna see me. Tell them I be the nigga with the burner and the bean. And I'm the fireman. She just call me when she steaming. I wet her up and put her out and leave a bitch dreaming. Niggas say they hot, but it's really not seeming. If these guys bad, then I gotta be a demon. Wayne's getting money like Damon and Keenan. Try to take it from me and I'm aiming and beaming. Banging and leaving, stains on the semen. Slide the crack or something so they tame the policeman. Left in a Porsche, came in a Carnation. I'm fresh, yeah, the Gucci sweats came with the creases. I'm hot, but I'm cold, I just changed with the seasons. Tryna put some cheese on my pieces. If If you're looking for your nigga, I be where the water gets deeper. Hugging on that money, trying to put it in the sleeper. Yeah, I'm here. Who the fuck wanna say something? Leave your whole head empty like a straight pumpkin. Make no assumptions, I'm hustling. Your girlfriend guzzling when you thought she wasn't. Name still buzzing even when I'm doing nothing. But I'm never doing nothing cause I'm always getting money. That simple jackass. If you don't get it, you're a dummy. And them niggas that diss me ain't number pure pussy. Sure, honey, I done heard you say it. But if a nigga really cared, you'd already be dead. Just a young ass nigga with some old ass bread. Yes, I keep them dollars running like them bitches got legs. And my nigga Taz Poe been riding with me since pigs. And my right wrist is looking like a cracked open egg. Got white and yellow diamonds, adjust your lighting. I got him so mad, but
Oh my god. What's fucked up is that song had an actual remix to it.
And that remix was actually very, very popular.
You know?
Yeah,
When he came out with that, I forgot all about it.
I didn't.
I did.
I definitely didn't.
You know?
But that nigga, that nigga was
them
on some other,
franchise boys.
that nigga was on some other shit. That beat was always cold to me, bro.
To this day, somebody could freestyle off that and still kill it.
That beat was
The
always
right
cold
person,
to me.
Shit's
I
crazy.
don't want to see I don't want to hear famous Dex on it. It gotta be the right
I
person.
don't want to hear famous Dex on it. I don't want to hear Lil Durk on it. I don't want to hear 6ix9ine on it, phoning in his verse from jail.
I think Louis will kill that shit though.
Yeah.
That's
I
just me.
believe.
Maybe I'm just a Tony fan. I don't know.
We were just talking about his ass too.
Yeah.
All right, so before we get out of here, let's just discuss our favorite songs real quick. They could be from a mixtape. They could be from an album. I feel like he over there trying to plot.
It's another Wayne one that was on that mixtape, but it was like a hidden track, but not really. The Wheezy Ambitions when he was over, Ambitions of a Rider. That's my favorite song. It was at the end of Georgia Bush. So
That's one of the best songs he ever wrote.
Yeah.
He didn't even write it.
Right.
Does she know got Trey Songz?
That's where you starting at? Okay. I guess we'll just go around the table.
She
can go.
know.
My favorite song.
It don't
on
have
the
to be
King.
no hit neither.
Yeah. My favorite song on the whole King album. I'm Talking to You. Yeah, Just Blaze killed that beat.
My first is actually off the dedication too. So, Working Them. That was one of my favorite songs coming up, man. Like that year, like that was a tough year for me though, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that was the year my granddad died. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like when he died, it was just like that's when I started listening to rap more, and it was just like, you know, that song stuck out to me off that tape. So that's my first go. Go ahead, brother.
Doing My Thing by Young Buck. A lot of people never really heard that song.
I've heard that song.
See, I was listening to a lot of Ludacris last night, so on Release Therapy, the intro.
Warning.
Yep.
Fight Music, D12.
Okay.
It's a song that was on Grand Theft Auto 3 soundtrack by Royce the 5'9". Okay, it was called I'm the King. That's one of my favorite ones.
Okay. Another song that was on Release Therapy, Tell It Like It Is.
Just put the whole album.
Put the whole album.
Yeah, bro. I can't. Yeah, that was my favorite.
But since we talking about Release Therapy, Slap is my next one.
Okay.
That's a song that resonates a lot, especially now that I'm grown. Like I thought it resonated back then, but now, oh my god,
Go to sleep, bro.
Go to sleep, ho.
If you're tired, be quiet.
Go to sleep, ho.
At the time, I ain't understand that song.
I did.
I understand it.
That's because my brother explained it. My brother explained it to me. That's how I know. Go ahead, man.
Everything I Am. Kanye West and DJ Premier.
Real nigga roll call. Lil Jon and the East Side Boys and Ice Cube. Ice Cube killed that track, dude. That's one of his best verses to me.
Yeah, well, 06, he was on a good look, you know what I mean?
That nigga spit venom though on that track. That nigga said, what did he say on that song?
I'm gonna give y'all my love Dr. Session before I get out of here.
Yeah.
That seems,
We can close with that. We can close with that.
That seems to be something that, seems to take off a little bit. You never know where I'm going to go with it. Like last week I told y'all, the best time to get her is when she come out the shower.
Yep. Yep, sure. That's real. That's facts.
I'm going to play a song that goes perfectly for it. It ain't even that long.
You know you dirty, right?
Oh, man. I guess we're not going to close with that. Cause that's
Let me rush you up.
You hear the board in the background? You got to catch it while she come out the shower. Body skin wet. Don't let her put the towel on.
Don't even touch the towel.
You gotta come in with the coconut. Whatever she like to put on. Oh my God. You gotta come in there with it. You can tuxedo tongue. Practically a trophy.
Twisted all night, drunk up in the club. I wanna kiss you, so let me give you a rub.
You gotta rub it down first. This can't go, come in and go straight with it. Nope.
Mommy, baby, please, let me run.
See,
the motherfucker really just sat here and played the
shower if that pussy good, you know what I mean? After that song, you gonna stay with her. Because most times it be so good, it only lasts a minute and 20 seconds. You know what I mean? Shit.
Where it's shower
You know
lube,
what I mean?
I'm telling you, boy, people don't know.
Shit, you need a quick one sometimes before you go to work.
Funny as hell.
You know what I mean?
You don't know.
Shit.
No, man.
But after you get that, then you do it a couple times. You gotta play this one for her.
I'm Jim Cook, brewer of Sam Adams. We cook rich, delicious flavor first. Only the best ingredients, no rice or corn. Crafted traditionally and slowly. That matters to us and to you. Cheers from Sam Adams Boston Lager. Boston, here comes Boston. Savor the flavor responsibly.
Shout out, baby. See, this is what I'm talking about taking it slow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they come out.
You gotta take it. This how you take it slow. You see how he let the beat build before he come in. You know what I mean?
So far away, straight sister.
She worked 40 hours. We work 40 hours.
So far away.
And she distant love you. You know what I mean?
Bring her here to
You don't get to see her enough. You know what I mean? I'm in love, so please come back next week.
Girl, you so far away. Hey.
Last week we was rough on the way, but we'll take it slow for y'all this week. You know what I'm saying? I'll come back and show my love, man. You know what I mean? I ain't fucking sister because I got one.
So far away.
I'm trying to slow it down, you know what I mean?
So far away. Understand now.
We gonna say that right now.
Does she know what you did? Turn my heart into flame.
In the flames, man.
One time, that she looked
My way, you know what I mean?
Does she know?
You gotta know, baby.
Sexy walk. Still I'm a
Especially when you put those red and black on, you know what I mean? That walk, man.
I can't take no more. I wanna be loving you, been in love with you since the day you came and you turned away. You'll never leave my brain. I can't take no more. I wanna be loving you, been in love with you since the day you came and you turned away. You'll never leave my brain.
Don't play foreign. Don't play Hail Mary. Don't play Two Reasons. Play some shit off of Ready. Or Anticipation 1. Or 2. Or 3. Yeah, fuck 3, but still. Don't play no songs off Triggers.
Every time I lay down, go to sleep, it's you that I see.
gonna let you sing.
Oh.
Let's sit down on the bed, have some flowers in the car, yeah.
I just can't. I can't take no more. I wanna be loved with you, been in love with you since the day you came and you turned away. You'll never leave my brain.
Take 2 of these and call them in the morning, bitch. When I say bitch, you're talking about you fucking.
Since the day you came and you turned away, you'll never leave my brain.
All you singing ass niggas that's rapping, stop it. Go back to singing. You included, Trey Songz. Put the weed, put the pills down. Put the drink down for 2 seconds and 2 seconds.
I wish that I could bring you to me.
I can't take no more. I won't be loved with you.
Still R&B niggas for the breakdowns. Now let's do the breakdowns.
Y'all niggas ain't singing about love no more. Y'all under the August Alsina Act. Niggas is gay.
I wish that I could bring you.
This nigga DNA over here laughing like we not serious.
We the love doctors. Come back next week.
What you talking about? We do this shit here.
Since motherfuckers think all I know is fucking.
I didn't say you did.
Hey,
nothing.
Hey, wait
ain't nothing.
a minute.
Ain't nothing.
Nah, I'm gonna defend my shit, my credibility, nigga. Shit. I don't know no damn R&B. I done played on R&B on here before.
Bro, if you play some
He
shit,
put me on the Linux, so I give him his credit.
Yeah, I put you on the smoke, nigga.
he only put you on because you signed up to J. Cole.
Alright, I'm finna play, to close this out, I'm playing BJ the Chicago Kid, Time Today.
And the love doctors, we ain't left yet. We got one more for you.
Yeah, we got one more. I gotta think about it though, but I got one more for him. Let me get in my phone real quick. It's like going to the archives.
My body all over your body, babe. If you want, we can roll up and pull up some Hennessy. Anything you want, I got it right here, yeah. So bring that body, yeah. Come running like you got keys, girl, pull up on me. Fast, I tell them, make that V for me. I got time today. I got time today. Lead me to the spot. I'll make every drop. I'll be dipping in your honey pot. Throw away the clock. 'Cause I got time today.
A lot of women ain't got
I got time today. Yeah. I got time today. Yeah. Brown sugar and honey is all I see. Let me dive in. Let me hide it. Put me in my place. Sit it on my face. Come running like you got keys. Girl, pull up on me. As I tell them, make that V for me. I got time today. I got time today. Lead me to the spot. I'll make every drop. I'll be leaving in your honey pot. Throw away the clock, baby. 'Cause I got time today.
Day and every day, baby. We got
I got time today.
should have had round 1 getting ready for round 2. You know what I mean?
2. You feel me?
It's all about her today. She ain't gotta put no work in. We gonna put the work in. You know what I mean? Whatever she wants.
Ooh, I should take it back on you niggas, but I'm not gonna do that.
You know what I mean?
Whatever you feel like you want to play. Shit.
I should take it back on niggas. But
Next week I might play the Temptations for y'all. We gonna take this Love Doctor segment very serious from now on.
Nah, I figured it out. I ain't even gonna play with them. Get serious.
Can't help but wait.
Nah, I ain't playing that. I'm play this for they don't know nothing about this, yo. They don't know nothing about it.
You know what I mean? Oh, wow. She should be nice and oiled up right now.
Right about now.
Put extra on the ass
Put
cheeks.
extra on the ass cheeks. Because the motherfuckers got friction.
Just listen, you know what I mean? Don't be afraid to bite one of them motherfuckers.
Well, you saying eat ass now.
You gotta eat the ass.
If you do, that's your preference. But if you
you know, bite the booty cheek. They like that shit. I'm telling you.
Have it your way.
have it your way.
You see how calm and smooth he talking to us? That's how you gotta do it.
I can provide
D'Angelo voice on.
everything that you desire. And you get a feeling that I'm feeling.
Song cold. I don't condone him being naked in the video. You know what I'm saying? That was for you. That was for you women folk.
Probably got a big belly now, though.
It's all good. Just
All
keep
good,
rocking
man. Just keep rocking that shit,
Keep
man.
rocking it.
If she with you and you got the belly, appreciate her.
I just want you, man.
Just pour a bucket of oil on you like you the rock.
If she had a long day, relax her mind, relax her body.
Ask her what she rub.
Ask her how her day was. Give her a back rub, give her a foot rub. Let her vent to you.
Rub her head, you know what I mean?
Tell her it's gonna be okay.
Shit. Listen to them wild stories she gonna tell you about how co-workers fucking with her.
Actually listen, don't just sit there and act like you listening.
Just say, okay, because she gonna ask you sometimes to repeat what she said. You gotta be able to do it.
You gotta be able to interact in the conversation.
Oh, man.
Let me know.
Real. Tell it to your mother out there, you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta ask moms what women like. Don't ask pops because he don't always know what he's saying.
Exactly. Here's old dumbass.
He probably tell you some shit that irritates her the most. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You gotta ask moms what she like the most.
I get excited when I'm around. You heard what he said? What?
You know what I mean?
Niggas ain't singing like this.
Moms ain't around ask grandma. She ain't around ask auntie. You know what I mean? Ask your older sister, man.
Nah, we gotta cut it off after that. Niggas ain't ready for that,
I
man.
mean, I told you when they hit the line, the high notes like that, that's the best nut ever.
Niggas not ready for that. Niggas not ready.
You know what I mean? She don't make you go
Niggas not
Plus,
ready.
they ain't got no power.
They ain't got no power.
Oh, my God, man.
Like I said, you gotta love the pussy. Don't just like the pussy. You gotta love the pussy.
Funny
You gotta love her too. If you love her too, and you love the pussy,
Fuck that, nigga. Let me say this real quick before I get off this motherfucking mic. Let me tell you niggas something.
Okay.
Understand this. Men, we make mistakes. I understand that. But let me tell you something. If a chick really feeling you, the sex will be bomb. Every time. Every time. Listen to me. Listen to me, bitch nigga. Listen to me. Every time. I'm done, bro. Cut the mic off. We done.
real. You know what I mean? We the love doctors. Come back next week.
Alright, so, yeah. I ain't gonna end it with a song since we played all that damn R&B. But, we'll be back next week, like he said. Yeah. We ain't gonna be on no luck.
I may be back. I may be back.
This is a segment that will be done every week.
Yeah, every week.
I'm not gonna be
If I'm here, it's gonna be done for sure.
It's gonna be.
Don't
done
let me
every
be
week.
here.
Oh,
You
shit.
know what I mean?
But yeah, man, we see y'all next week.
If I gotta work, man,
I will continue.
I'm gonna find a way to have somebody do the love, Dr. Second. It will be done every week.
All right.
Y'all have yourselves a nice afternoon. Enjoy yourselves. Chicago, put the guns down. Everywhere else, put the guns down. Let's just enjoy this weather.
Peace and love.
And we
Spread it.
And we out.